Okay, Republicans have done it. Breaking news now, an update. The House just voted to advance President Trump's budget resolution and this important step regarding the big, beautiful bill. Senior congressional correspondent comes back now. Chad Pergram is on the Hill. Chad, first of all, tell us about how this step feeds to the next.
Yeah, they have to get this step done, which they did just a few moments ago, to have the House and Senate on the same page, have the same document that they're working off, in order to avoid a filibuster when they actually do the bill in the Senate. So the House kind of taking a little bit of a hit here from the Senate was very important in this process. And that's why there was so much consternation, frankly, from some conservatives. If you look at what the House had done in its budget resolution, they only approved $1.5 trillion in spending cuts, and the floor was $4 billion in the Senate. So they got these assurances from the Senate Budget Committee Chairman Lindsey Graham, also John Thune, the majority leader, were able to work this out. And so now they actually get down to writing the bill. The final vote here, it was a tight one. Once again, this is where Mike Johnson continues to say, do not underestimate the House Republicans. It was 216 to 214. There were 2 Republican absences and 2 Republican noes, Thomas Massey of Kentucky and also Victoria Spartz of Indiana Harris.
Why is it so tight like this, though? I'm curious. We had on Representative Nancy Mason. She hadn't voted yet, and she was going to listen to some of the arguments being put forth on the floor. And my question was, well, what really changes one's mind at this point?
Yeah, and sometimes people just want an assurance. Because of the tight margin in the House of Representatives, you have basically 435 Joe Manchins. Remember, that was the key in the Senate a couple of years ago because he was the swing vote on every single issue.
Right.
And when you have that margin in the House, well, everybody can come to the Speaker and say, well, what about me? What about my project? What do I want in the bill? And I noticed, and this was fascinating during the vote, where we had heard all about the conservatives being up in arms about what the Senate had sent over, but you had these New York moderate Republicans huddling with the Speaker, and they had not voted yet. Now, something that might be down the road here is whether or not they can include in this final version SALT, the reduction of state and local taxes. That's going to be key to get their votes in that final version. So were they making a last-minute call with the Speaker to say, hey, Mr. Speaker, don't forget about us. You need our votes, too. So that's where everybody is in play, and that's why this is so hard to work this out. It's like whack-a-mole. You hit it over here, and then you have to hit it over here, and whether or not it works out or not. And I asked John Thune earlier in the week, I said, could it be possible that maybe the House and Senate aren't able to finally line up? We'll know in the next few weeks.
Yeah, with that point of SALT, I'm here on the East Coast, and other states outside of some with the biggest budgets and they can't control themselves fiscally have adjusted to no SALT, and they did it pretty quickly. Some of those states, they were able to do other things with their tax dollars that they hadn't done. I don't know that New York has the discipline to do that, but there has been talk of maybe doubling the deduction of SALT. So you don't or that it replaced. Now you can write off everybody, whether you own a home, you have an apartment, everybody gets that $10,000. If you double that to 20, you don't bring SALT back, but that would be maybe some sort of a compromise. So that could be in the works, too. Absolutely.
And the reason they have the House majority, and certainly the reason they got it in the last Congress, is because of those New York Republicans. They were the majority makers. And so that's why it's so key, because the conservatives get a lot of the press, make a lot of the noise, but they need those moderates, too.
Yep. All right, Chad Pergram, twice on the breaking news, and we are moving forward. Thank you.
Hey, everyone. I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.